Welcome to Interior Ideas. Stick around and subscribe for interior design guides every week. You ever walk into a dark-colored room and think, wow, this is either a millionaire's penthouse or Dracula's Airbnb? Yeah, dark interiors have that effect. They're bold, moody, dramatic, and when done right, they whisper confidence and class. But for most people, they're terrifying. They imagine living in a cave, tripping over the dog, or explaining to guests, no, the power didn't go out. It's called style. Well, today we're going to fix that. Because dark interiors, when designed properly, don't suck the light out of your home. They pull you in. They're like a good movie theater or a glass of red wine. Immersive, warm, and unforgettable. Even Lenny Kravitz, who could live in any house on the planet, fills his homes with black walls, rich textures, and moody lighting. And trust me, it looks incredible. In this video, I'll walk you through 4 spaces: the living room, the bedroom, the bathroom, and the kitchen, and show you how to make dark tones look sophisticated instead of scary. By the end, you'll know exactly how to bring depth, mood, and timeless elegance into your home without losing brightness or comfort. So if you love smart design that feels personal, not Pinterest perfect, hit subscribe right now, because this channel is all about creating homes that look beautiful and actually feel good to live in. Let's start with the living room, the heart of your home, and the stage for your everyday life. When you go dark in a living room, you're not just choosing a color, you're choosing an atmosphere. Deep tones like charcoal gray, espresso brown, or midnight blue create a sense of calm and refinement. They make your art, your plants, your furniture, all the little details, pop in a way that bright walls never can. But here's the thing, dark doesn't mean dull. The trick is texture. Mix in soft fabrics, warm metals, wood accents, and a touch of contrast. If you've got matte black walls, balance them with a tan leather sofa or brass sconces. If you go with dark navy, bring in a wool rug or light oak shelves. Lighting is where people make or break this look. Forget the single ceiling light. That's how you make a dark room depressing. Instead, layer your light. Use table lamps, floor lamps, wall sconces, even LED strips hidden behind art or shelves. Each source creates pockets of warmth that make the darkness feel intentional and intimate. And here's a designer trick. Choose bulbs with warm color temperature, around 2700 K. It's that soft, golden tone that makes every space look like golden hour. No one wants to feel like they're living in a hospital waiting room. Finally, dark living rooms are perfect if you love movie nights. Your TV blends into the wall instead of dominating the room. And suddenly, your home theater looks like a luxury lounge instead of a bright IKEA display. Now, let's talk about the bedroom. This is where dark tones truly shine, because darkness here means rest. Think about it. When you walk into a dark, cozy space after a long day, your body instantly relaxes. The light gets absorbed, the noise feels softer, and you can finally exhale. It's psychological. Dark colors signal safety, comfort, and quiet. So how do you pull it off without feeling closed in? Start with the walls. Go for deep shades with warmth, midnight blue, chocolate brown, soft black, or olive gray. Stay away from cold grays unless you're balancing them with warm wood or textiles. Then layer textures like you're dressing a bed for a boutique hotel. Think linen or cotton bedding, a wool throw, and maybe a velvet headboard or accent chair. Contrast is key. If the walls are dark, your bedding can be lighter to keep it airy. Lighting again plays the hero. No one needs overhead lighting blasting down on their forehead when they're trying to unwind. Add wall sconces, bedside lamps, or pendant lights with dimmers. That's how hotels get that calm, flattering glow that makes even your messy nightstand look like part of the design. Want a professional designer's tip? Stick to tone-on-tone palettes, different shades of the same color. It feels cohesive, rich, and timeless. Add one reflective accent, like a mirror with a brass frame or glass decor, to break up the depth. This way, your bedroom feels like a peaceful cocoon, not a cave. It's where the world slows down, and you finally get to breathe. Now let's step into the bathroom, the one place people panic about going dark. Won't it feel small? Won't it look dirty? Actually, it's the opposite. If you do it right, it looks luxurious. Picture this. Matte black tiles, brushed gold fixtures, soft warm lighting, and maybe one white marble countertop. It's moody, but still clean and fresh. Dark tones here aren't gloomy, they're glamorous. Here's how you make it work. Mix finishes. Matte tiles absorb light and create depth. Glossy surfaces, like glass, metal, or polished stone, reflect just enough brightness to balance it out. It's about harmony between shine and shadow. And let's talk practicality. Dark tiles hide water stains, fingerprints, and soap marks way better than white ones. If you live with kids, pets, or reality, it's a game changer. You can also add small touches of contrast. A lighter grout line, white towels, a small wooden stool, or even greenery. That's what makes it look inviting instead of sterile. And please, no harsh white lighting here. Soft, warm lighting turns a dark bathroom into a personal spa. It's that 5-star resort feeling, without leaving home or maxing out your credit card. Finally, let's head to the kitchen. This one scares people the most. They say dark cabinets? It'll make my kitchen feel smaller. But you know what makes kitchens feel cheap? Too much white, dark kitchens, done right, feel custom, intentional, and expensive. Think deep navy or forest green cabinets, a walnut island, matte black hardware, and soft lighting under the counters. It's modern, but it still feels warm and timeless. If you've got a smaller kitchen, don't worry. Use contrast. Pair dark lower cabinets with light uppers, or a bright backsplash. That split keeps it open while still giving it that sophisticated grounding. And here's the secret to making a dark kitchen shine. Balance your materials. Wood adds warmth, metal adds reflection, stone adds texture. Mix them like ingredients in a recipe, just enough of each. Lighting again changes everything. Under cabinet LEDs create that beautiful soft wash across the counters. Pendant lights over the island make it feel inviting. And if you've got natural light, dark cabinets make it look richer, not smaller. Plus, when it comes to resale, dark kitchens photograph incredibly well. Real estate agents love them because they look high-end in listings and online tours. It's the kind of design that says, somebody cared here. So yeah, your kitchen can be dark and still glow with life. It's like that little black dress of design, simple, flattering, and always in style. So, what's the big takeaway? Dark interiors aren't about following a trend. They're about creating emotion. They tell a story about calm, confidence, and comfort. They make your space feel more grounded, and your personality shine through. Every shadow gives light a reason to exist, and that's what great design does. It balances contrast, both visually and emotionally. If you've ever thought, I love that look, but it's not for me, trust me, it can be. Start small. One accent wall, a darker cabinet, or even a moody corner with new lighting. You'll be surprised how good it feels to stop fighting brightness and start embracing depth. If this video gave you ideas or a little courage to try something new, hit that like button. It helps this channel reach more design lovers just like you. Subscribe for more real, practical design tips that make your home look stunning without losing soul. And drop a comment below. Tell me which room you dare to make dark first. Your living room, your bedroom, your bathroom. Or are you going full gourmet with a dark kitchen? I read every comment, and who knows, your idea might inspire the next video. Thanks for watching, and remember, darkness isn't the enemy of good design. It's the secret ingredient that makes it unforgettable.